Hi everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I am back with another review. And today we're taking a look at from the Star Wars line, the Episode 7 toy line. This is a Boba Fett, and I assume he's part of a line called Armor Up. I mean, there's really nothing on the box here, which we're gonna bring in real quick, that you know, uh, gives any indication of what line he's from, except for the little image there. It says Armor Up. But I want you to take a look at the box. Look at the figure, look at the box. Yeah, basically all that was in that packaging is the figure you see right there. That's a 5 Point of Glory Boba Fett. His rifle, backpack, and this little armor helmet type piece. Half of this packaging is just space, and this is about $4 more than what the basic Star Wars figures are going for. I really think there was a complete joke that they just raised the price just for the design. I mean, it's really silly because I'm also, if you think about it, it's the same amount of plastic in um, this set as in the basic figures. Because if let's use Luke Skywalker as an example in his Bespin outfit. He came with a lightsaber, pistol that could fit in a holster, um, and the backpack. That little build weapon piece. Here you have Boba Fett, the backpack, his gun, and the helmet piece. So, okay, so maybe one extra part, but I'll be honest with you, the backpack on Luke Skywalker, due to the moving pieces, kind of has the same plastic count between the backpack and this armor bit. But let me just move that out of the way real quick. I mean, like I said, this is a 5 Point of Glory figure, legs and swivel at the head, and that's about it. The only reason I got this is because I never really had a Boba Fett figure like that. I have the Saga Legends version, which is more articulated. The weapon fits in either hand. I have it in this one. As you can see, it bends. It's a very cheap, flimsy plastic, which I find kind of interesting because from what I've seen from the other figures, they're made of a stronger plastic, a harder plastic like GI Joe weapons. Uh, the whole gimmick to this line is, like I said, the armor up thing. So you just come in behind here, take the backpack off, and then grab this armor piece and just drop it on uh, overhead just like that. Unfortunately, you cannot fit the backpack on. And in fact, it kind of looks like this is like a souped up version of the backpack because you have the boosters there and then the rocket. So maybe it's something like that. I do like it has a little Predator style shoulder gun, but it doesn't do anything to the figure. It doesn't unlock anything. Uh, there's no spring-loaded weapon or anything. It's just literally dropping a chest plate with a little monocle type thing on top of the figure. I've actually had this figure for a couple weeks, and I've been holding off on reviewing it because I've been just trying to find uh, a way to review this figure without just saying meh. But unfortunately, that's really what it is. I was kind of excited about these armor up figures until I got Boba Fett in hand, and I just realized this how much the packaging is a waste of money, and that really it's the same figures as you're getting in the basic sets, but for $4 more, but it's the same like plastic and parts count almost. Um, I can only really recommend this if you've never had a 5 Points of Glory Boba Fett, and if you haven't, I think there are cheaper alternatives out there that don't come with like this armor headpiece thing. And if you can, the Saga Legends one is great. It has a cloth cape, pistol, holster. It's more of an action figure. Even for kids, and I know that this line is really geared towards kids. I mean, both the mission packs and these armor up sets. I understand these are for kids, but just as the price, I really can't recommend buying these for kids because it's really not a value or anything. I mean, there are 2 packs. The vehicles. Well, I mean, I've gotten a few more of these figures, and I think that'll be it for me. Just because until the movie comes out, unless I become enamored by these characters, I really can't see myself justifying the money to spend on these. I got this off of Amazon.com. Believe it or not, it's actually in stock, out of stock. These things are moving because Star Wars collectors. So that's where I recommend getting it if you're really that interested. But other than that, it's your old pal Chuck for Boba Fett. We'll see you next time.